Letters. Ray To Shirl August 2nd, 1945. Darling, you sure are gonna catch hell now. Ready? You, madam, are the whippersnapper. Just exactly why couldn't my ring size be 7 and 9/16? It just so happens that that is my size. I see nothing fantastic about 7 and 9/16. Isn't that something to be laughed at? I was born the way I am, and in no way to be held responsible for the size and shape of my fingers. They have wills of their own and are in no way influenced by public opinion. Until you brought it up, they probably thought they were normal, healthy fingers. Now you've got them feeling like freaks and misfits. A finger may be a human being, just like you or I. They may even have a heart. Why, my goodness, you are practically a murderess. I won't say any more, but I just leave you to deal with your conscience. Tonight brought on the apex of apexes. Nothing more can happen to these old bones of mine. Many a miracle these old eyes have seen, but tonight a sight befell me that set me aghast. Could it be true? In this modern age, could something like this really happen? Perhaps I was losing my mind. But no, there it was, the cold, brutal truth. Want to know what it's all about? Roger. On August 1st, 1945 at 18:30 o'clock at Davis Monthan Field, Tucson, Arizona, United States of America, in the Officers' Mess Hall, the United States Army Air Force served a smorgasbord. There were over 20 different platters to choose from. Everything was good. But wait, that isn't all. The entire building was lighted by candles. Never in my career have I seen such a romantic-looking mess hall. Isn't that a pistol? Bah, what a woman. You talk about Act 104 and I'm beating my head trying to figure out Act 3. Fear not, though, alas, an apparition will present itself to my subconscious mind and inspire me to great, if undiscovered, ends. I shall not accept defeat. I shall march with my head high, singing Onward Christian Soldiers in 3/4 time, forever onward until Act 3 is finished. You may quote me on this. I love you. Went downtown today and got myself a new pair of shoes. They're brown. Is an amber sort of brownish. Knocked off 4 books since my last letter. Turnabout, The Green Years, The Blue Danube, and The Murderer is a Fox. Needless to say, M is in F was the best. Also, my left hand lost $272 in a solitaire game to my right hand. I suspect crooked dealing. Much as I hate to admit it, I am excited about getting a ring. I have always wanted one. I tried to make you think different so you wouldn't spend that much money, but now that you have, I am waiting anxiously for it to come. You've seen these class rings the cadets wear, haven't you? The only reason I didn't get one is the ring that size couldn't be made small enough for my finger. Gee, I can't help it. You stop chewing tobacco. How's Eddie? I think the little guy is so wild about swimming that he overdoes it. He got awfully hot a couple of times in Florida. For some reason or other, he doesn't seem to be able to take too much excitement, even if it's fun. Couldn't he have high blood pressure too? I hope he's better by now. Tell him to write me and let me know. Received Bill's card this morning. That was downright sweet of him. Give him a kiss for me and tell him to give Carrie a kiss for me too. You'd better anchor him down first. He'd look undignified over Hamshock's desk. Gee, I miss so-and-so, oh hell, the guy with the name. What gives with the hot tip in the 7th? Just finished a thermos bottle full of coffee. I have one every time I write you. It makes me feel good. To hell with the Hunchback of Notre Dame in his agonizing anticipation. Did you see those bathing suits in the issue of Life? Don't wear anything like that. My goodness, they are small. I've seen larger G-strings in pictures. The proofs of my picture will be back Saturday. They'll be horrible, but I'll pick one out and have it printed. Expect the worst. It'll be okay if you don't write so much while Bill's on vacation. I have an idea that you'll be pretty darn busy. Gee, honey, I miss you. You're going to have a problem after the war. I'm going to hate to leave you every day to go to work. I'll be under your feet all the time. I think we ought to have glass walls in our house so that when you're in the kitchen I can see you in the living room. Either that or I'll be in the kitchen with you. Or better yet, let's just have one big room. Sometimes I get afraid when I think how happy you can make me when we're together. It doesn't seem that one guy can rate so much. Golly, I'm lucky. Good night, sweetheart. All my love, Ray.